Queria aqui apresentar pra vocês grande irmão.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Siddhartha jails, but a sinner. They said my dreams wouldn't never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of it. Yo, if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's clock, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings, I got woes. Is there heaven where you go? Let me know the price that you're selling for your soul. When you selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete roads was never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, just let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture nothing now, I pay a picture with clothes. Take to your love, sugar coat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gone sell. Slide out with pop back, man gone chill. Where's my? I need that. Pick up, then off to the. Now I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision, now I'm bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find my. Hit my one for a reason. Make some apple pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice, what you saying for dessert? Mom cried tears, my name in a hearse.
A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Real Madrid.
Well, experience counts for so much at this stage of the competition. The pointed end, this is where it all matters. Can they get into the semi-final? Senior players in that dressing room play a huge part.
Opportunity it is. Will he finish? Well, it might still work out for them. Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
Real Madrid have given us away. Now Paul Pogba.
Well, Derek, it's a massive help to a team when you hear your fans as loud as this. Can they utilise their energy?
Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball.
In possession to give them the lead, maybe. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. And possession lost, intercepted. Now, De Ligt. They might be able to get in now. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but... offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Eriksen. Mendy. Christian Eriksen now. Vinicius Junior and teammates to play it to. Still alive. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So 2-0 now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Dybala! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Conte. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Dybala. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Conte now. Pogba has it. Conte. Sané has it. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. N'Golo Conte. Sané has it. Options in the centre. Sané. Can he finish here? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Sané. It's all about translating threats into goals. They've lost it. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Sané. Sané, is this the moment? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. James Maddison.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum.
So the whistle then. We're up. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. And now Rodrigo. It's with Lucas Klostermann. Maddison. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Pogba. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. James Maddison. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Wow, it's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eye.
Eriksson! Touched onto the woodwork. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Federico Valverde. Possession lost, intercepted. There's been quite a bit of speculation for a while now, but if the rumours are to be believed, Dortmund may be about to get their man, Lee.
Well, I never thought £65 million or around that figure would be a snip, but I think it is for this player. We'll have to wait and see if that's accepted.
They really look after the ball when they have it. Vinicius Junior. Eriksson. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Given away. Paulo Dybala waiting. And a half-baked clearance. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Maddison with it. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Substitution for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Leroy Sané. Coming onto the pitch,
Eder Militao.
24, Williams.
Conte. Williams. Williams. Great opportunity. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece.
Wolverhampton Wanderers. Number 24, Williams.
This is Varane. Hazard. Mendy has it. Mendy. Rafael Varane. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? It's with Lucas Klostermann. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. An awful lot of green space to run into. Wonderful chance! No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. Asensio. Manoeuvring his way forward. Now here's Eden Hazard. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Renan Lodi. Now Eder Militao.
Official has indicated
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And Varane foiling them. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball. Jesse Lingard! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Yes, Derek, we're expecting a tight game. That's what we got. But can they keep that advantage going into the second leg? It should be a classic.
A huge match in the race for the title. 90 minutes that could be absolutely make or break for their respective aspirations. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
They couldn't maintain possession. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide, and leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. The initial 11 for Wolves. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Well, it's Mane moving through the gears. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Alan. The cross comes over from Mane. Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe. Useful looking ball. Mbappe! And it's come off the keeper. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Considerable pre-match focus on Jan Vertonghen ahead of today's game. The rumours are true. He is going to end his wonderful career at the end of this season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Lee.
Well,
and Salah! Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
Paul Pogba. Williams. Going well. Williams! How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
And played short. Conte. I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. A great move involving about 20 passes, ended up with a precise ball over the defence, and he ran through to head of the ball over the advancing keeper. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And delivered towards the back post. Pogba, the delighted scorer. And sometimes with every top attacking player, you feel it just comes down to pure instinct. 1-0 then.
Wanderers goal, number 6, Paul Pogba.
I must say, no shortage of space. Top-notch tackle.
Possession is a real problem for Wolves, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Delightful pass. Well, they get themselves level here. Still alive. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sadio Mane now. Fluency of movement. Here's Carvajal. Alan. Carvajal. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Beautifully weighted ball. And it all counts for naught. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Elects to go short. Really good block. And that brings to an end the first half. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Conte. Pogba. Guendouzi. Renan Lodi. Matteo Guendouzi. Now De Ligt. Richards. De Ligt. Guendouzi. Now Eder Militao. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Spurs.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And he takes on the shot. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Now Mo Salah. And Mane in the thick of things. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. That's very effective, good high pressing. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it petered out. Fabinho now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. And that beautifully disguised ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. Sadio Mane's cross. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Richards. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers against Real Madrid.
Yeah, both teams can almost smell the final from here, but it's a small matter of a semi-final awaits for one of those teams. Which one will it be? Exciting stuff, Derek.
Firmino. Liverpool have given it away. Carvajal. Samuel Umtiti. Fabinho. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? Now he must favour the cross. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, visionary passing. Mbappe. Pogba. Williams. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And a substitution in the offing. They favoured a short one here. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing. Wow, the noise is deafening, the clock is ticking, the crowd are expectant. Liverpool, can they deliver?
And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Harry Kane. The keeper won't want to see it again. He came together, the ball took a slight wobble off the pitch over his hands. 7 minutes remain, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, great read there to intercept.
Can these Liverpool players respond to this amazing energy from the fans? Electric in here right now, urging their team on as the clock ticks.
Mane. The electronic board has been held aloft. And now it is truly...
Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Make it through. And I need to find some higher.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Real Madrid taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, thank you, Derek. After their performance at home, they surely think they're going to go through. But this is not an easy place to come to. The home side, with their fans, will put the pressure on from the start.
Mendy. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. What are your views on this kind of 4-3-3?
Well, I'm not too sure the false nine works for me, but they've got to get men into the box. They've got the width on the side. Can they get enough players into the box with a narrow midfield? The full-backs will help provide the defensive solidity behind.
Just cutting off the supply. The initial 11 for Wolves. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Not a good pass. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games.
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Jesse Lingard! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Klostermann. Lingard. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Individual quality coming to the fore. Ericsson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. They've lost it. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, they have the ball once more. He succeeds in clearing it. Ruben Vinagre. And the cross into the middle. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And offside it is. Jesse Lingard. I'm not afraid to have a go from long range. It's with Vinicius Junior. Ericsson. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Jesse Lingard. And dispossessed. Stones. James Maddison. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ericsson. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
Well, the clearance half-hearted. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again. Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Dybala. Well read to ease the pressure. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Will he find the net? And a goal it is to put them ahead now on the away goals rule. Well, this has been a special tie to view. 3-3 on aggregate. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Odriozola. Ruben Vinagre. Klostermann. Rodrigo. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action.
For those two teams to make that game a real cracker, you should be tuning in for that one.
On the ball, Odriozola. Joao Felix. Odriozola making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire at home. Jesse Lingard might want this. Looks promising, this. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
And both sides committed to wonderful attacking football. And the aggregate score, 4-3 here. Well, high marks for that pass. Klosterman. Patient build-up at the moment. Dybala. Rodrigo. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lingard. Guendouzi. Conte now. Eder Militao. Conte. Matteo Guendouzi. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Jesse Lingard. Lingard. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Sané. Lingard. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Moving forward effectively. Crossing opportunity. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Eriksen. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Sané. Jesse Lingard. He's going forward well here. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Substitution time it is. Free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Guendouzi. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Paul Pogba. Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's gone in!
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, a tie laden with goals. 5-3 here on aggregate. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Mbappe with it. And the defender. There it is, the final whistle.
Bro, I don't want to listen to her. She don't want to. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Try to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me, but I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me, but I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like the stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't wanna say anything I might regret. Died 1,000 deaths. Man, I wore so much Ed Hardy. How could I forget that love kills slowly? Still everybody trying to do holy matrimony. More time, one of them needs a trophy, and the other one's scared to be lonely. Every day another one falls off. They link the wrong thing and got way too cozy. Valentine's Day is all sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then wintertime comes, everybody starts cuffing. You know love takes time, but relationship goals got everyone rushing. You get a feeling it's way too good to be true, so now you're just trying to find something, trying to find a reason. Friends asking me how I'm doing, I said same, different season. My ex got a new boyfriend, I'm just trying to get even. We don't hate each other, no, we just came to the end of the road. She went one direction, I went the other. Guess I gotta find me a new lover. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me, but I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me, but I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old.
This is Molineux in Wolverhampton, in the Black Country as they call it in the UK, the home of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers against Arsenal.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
They're looking good when they attack.
Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though.
Leno makes the save without any difficulty. And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Excellent play to lose his marker. Really in the clear now. Oh, it's a great goal!
I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead. Opening them up with a through pass. Clear opportunity. Brilliant goal. Well, this is the way to bounce back when you've just had a bit of a mess up at your own end. Come and cause havoc at the other.
Well, that lends a different complexion to this match, doesn't it? I thought the other team was going to run away with it.
That looked promising and then broke down. Arsenal not good at the moment. The Gunners don't seem to have too much ammunition so far this season.
Well, definitely a season to forget, this one. I think they can wave goodbye to a Champions League position, and wouldn't be surprised if heads roll at the end of this campaign.
Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition.
There'll be a throw now after the tackle.
Interception here. Conte. De Ligt. Going forward well. Can whip it in now. And it's Pogba.
And he bangs it away.
Here is De Vrij.
Pogba.
N'Golo Conte. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. Dealt with the danger. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Could whip it in from here. Hit the first man with the cross. Granit Xhaka. And the keeper doing his job.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far. I think they'll feel disappointed by their own performance so far, certainly the manager down.
Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
Two decisions for the referee here. Was it a penalty? He says yes. What colour card? He said yellow.
Yeah, you can't really argue. And
wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, so often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
It's short the corner this time. Very able to get his body in the way. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick.
Well, he's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
Went for goal from optimistic distance and nearly found it.
Yeah, it's a good effort. I think the keeper would have had it, though.
Conte. Mbappe.
Arsenal have the ball again.
Abdoulaye Doucouré. Araujo. Benjamin Henrichs. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Here's Doucouré. Letting the shot go! Can he set himself now? Good save. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached.
Referee just checking everything is in order. And he blows for the second half to start.
Pepe. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Tackled well there. Nicola Pepe. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see.
And the referee has given the free kick.
Arsenal are going to make a switch.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Neatly intercepted.
Well, we'll see this team again soon. This is their next fixture, which we'll bring to you on EA Sports.
Abdoulaye Doucouré.
Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in their next match. And judging on the form so far, I can't see much to split them.
Good support running on either side. And it's Pogba. Mbappe just throwing his body into the way of the shot. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. And that's a short routine here. Out in front of goal. Read the play well to intercept. That's a good goal for them. And they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side. And it's a fine piece of finishing.
There's almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play. And inner self-belief. They know they're better and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Granit Xhaka. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing.
Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
Clever feet there to go inside his man.
Saw the direction of the pass. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Losing possession, N'Golo Kanté. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Henrichs. Benjamin Henrichs. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Cut out the pass. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. The change now for Arsenal. It goes out wide again. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? It's a little bit of desperation creeping into Arsenal's play now, Alan.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be surprised to see them concede another goal.
Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. Kanté. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like...
Shots on here. Very able to get his body in the way. Now Borja Mayoral. Intercepted here. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. They know the clock is against them. But really in the clear now, in on goal. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
That's it, final whistle.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, knew my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspire, leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me kick my feet up and admire my creation. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Pull up my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal even when they say they're permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid.
the god at his finest. Wonder what after man primates. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. But I be the pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it I will, do it I will. If it don't mean him, then you betcha I will. If it don't mean me, then you betcha I will. Better big up your love for the betcha I chill. Flow, oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see it, oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see it, oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got till it. What a man say he is. As a man think his G's. Thelma and Louise took a lot of effort just to get up from the heat. Daddy adolescent said he get up from the streets. Give them you the feet, let them go to feet. Fly him out of Africa, get the kids a beat. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Nah, they don't know. They don't know. They can't hold. They box, they talk. I know they can't show. Please believe. They deceive me. They flex. I know they can't see me.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, with the final so close, really important for both sets of players to stay in the now. Block the final out of the mind. Stay in the semi-final and do your job.
This could be an interesting avenue. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. The initial 11 for Wolves. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them. But it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, 1 central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back 4.
Here's Mbappe. Ziyech. Now Conte. Sané. Odriozola. Sané. Going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, he's set this competition alight with his goals and his form, hasn't he, Derek? He runs the channels, exploits the space behind defences, but his goals all over the place. It's simple, he's a game changer.
Ziyech. Conte. Pogba! Tremendous block. Dembele on the ball. And now this is Longley. Well, an effort he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he should be doing better than that. He had options around him too. He chose the wrong one.
The newspapers have been going heavily on the Dimitri Payet story this week, and the reports have been confirmed. He's decided to end what has been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club. He takes aim. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Sané. Well, great read there to intercept. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Arthur has it. Alexander-Arnold. Harry Maguire now. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Pogba has it. Ziyech. And that shot from seemingly miles out. Close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Giving the ball away.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a...
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Conte. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And with that, the first half drawn. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. De Jong. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Arthur has it. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Can they take the lead? Timo Werner's greatest asset is his electrifying pace, but is that coming to the fore in this game, Lee?
Well, it's not been a great first half.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick. Sané. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Wolves facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Dembele. De Jong, quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. He's given it straight to the opposition. Pogba. This could be an interesting avenue. Fabian. Fabian. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Dembele. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Renan Lodi. Pogba. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. So 20 minutes to go. Maguire. And now this is Longley. De Jong. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging their team onto attack.
Frankie de Jong. Renan Lodi. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Frankie de Jong. Dangerous looking through ball. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Targets available. Cross comes in. And a half-baked clearance. High pressing at its best. Dembele. De Jong. And 5 minutes to go. Frankie de Jong. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Man of the match, number 6, Paul Pogba.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It's with Williams. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Dembele's given it away.
Colorful, colorful. Doesn't know maniac. Fragile soul, fragile soul. Never know.